Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back to another stream. Dan Little's Media Live tapped in with the team on a gracious Sunday. Tapped right in with the team. Right in with the team. How could I not be tapped in with the team? We tapped in with the team live. Make sure you drop your chat. Drop your cities in the chat. Drop your comments below. Let's get into it, chat. Especially if it's your first time in the stream. Let's get it going. Let's get it on. Welcome back, stream. Let's get into it, chat. Let's get into it, chat. A lot going on. We're not gonna get into too much crazy shit, but we will get into some biz talk. That's for sure. Some biz talk. Let's get into some biz talk. Let's see what's up in these markets. Chat. Get into some Bitcoin, get into some news, get into some game. Yeah. Let's get into it refreshed right now. Yeah, I've been hearing about that. China has like control of most of the minerals. That's crazy. So something we did not know. Shutdown deal near Senate. Eyes reopen. Yeah, so they need to reopen that ASAP. Meta plans 600 billion AI build out in the US. Wow. Are you guys hearing the 600 billion, not with a B, chat? Weekend trip cancellations been up. Yeah, we got a lot going on. But Monday's looking like it should be a great day in these markets. We're gonna see what is up for sure. Let's get into what is happening right now. Right now, chat. Let's get into it. Make sure you share, like, get all these likes up. We need these comments up, chat, ASAP. Let's get these comments up. Where you guys at with it, chat? Where you guys at with it? A lot of crazy moves potentially to go on Saturday. We got a lot of AI partnerships going rampant. We got NVIDIA partnering up with everybody. So NVIDIA, that's one of the key stocks we've been talking about. Has just been moving, just been straight moving. Had a little dip recently, which is great for us. We don't care about that. Straight dip. That's a big buy opportunity for everybody at that point. Big buy. And we want to continue to see that rally, honestly. So we're gonna keep monitoring at this point. With that NVIDIA partnership, I'm pretty sure they just tapped in with Uber. Got a Uber partnership. Yeah, so we got Bitcoin expecting a big pump once the U.S. government shutdown ends. All speculation.
World in crypto, because in crypto, I want to make crypto great for America. That's the only thing. I don't want to have somebody else have crypto and have China be number one in the world in crypto, because in crypto, it's a kind of an industry where basically you're going to have number one and you're not going to have a number two. And right now we're number one by a long shot. I want to keep it that way. I want to make.
I'm telling you guys, this is what is happening right now. So JP Morgan, like I said, these big banks have been waiting for a dip opportunity. So what do you think this is? That opportunity right here. So Bitcoin rallied back up. It's already back up to, let's even get into it. Because I know you guys don't be having these type of breakdowns. So let's get into it. This is actually insane. I didn't even know this. So Bitcoin is currently sitting at 106 right now, and it was just at 98, right? Michael Saylor literally just said probably a couple hours ago, buy now. This is what happened. ChatGPT picks yeah, big news. Big news, Chad. This is another big one. Another big one. You see what the hell's going on here? Yeah. So, like we said, be strapped, be ready. 3 months, 10% down. 6 months, 1% up. A year, 32% for the year. So that's huge. Better than any stock. Big stock market out there like S&P. I'm pretty sure they're not up 32% for the year. Um, yeah, so we're just going crazy at this point. Stay tapped in, stay buying, keep buying. Dollar cost average. You need to get into this while it's still at these type of prices, chat. Let's even get into some news. Democrats potential resurgence puts investors on watch. Bitcoin price rally talks. Trump Media Technology Group reports Q3 results. Strategy price. Yeah, a lot of moves in this market, and people are waiting. Right, Monday is going to be a big day. I'm going to see a lot more gains. This is already a $4,000 day. Anytime it does stuff like this, it's usually over a $6,000 day or plus. So remember, I said that, chat. That's crazy good for the market right now. You crazy good. You heard it here. You heard it here, chat. Right at the Daily Dose Media Studio. Yeah, 106. So people are just gaining. $6,000 for the weekend. You didn't do nothing. So these are the type of things happening. Chat. Make sure you drop comments. Drop your comments down below. Let's get into it. Let's get into it, chat. I don't know who's giving y'all the latest like this. I know it ain't from these people. These people ain't giving you guys shit. Okay, let's get into the expo file again. Yeah, just a lot of big buys. A lot of big buys headed for Bitcoin. What do you guys think, chat? Drop your links below. What do you think is happening? What do you think is going to happen? Thoughts on the future? Let us know below, chat. We got a big community out there. Join the community if you haven't yet. Get some game, get some knowledge. Share this link. That's the most important thing we ask you guys to do. Share this link. This channel hit 100 billion views. Grateful for every single one of them. Appreciate you guys. Mr. Beast has been going crazy. 100 billion views. Yeah, that's insane. Yes, so that's a reminder. Walmart will accept Ethereum payments. Yeah, it's getting hectic. Long Walmart for sure. Yeah, a lot of game, chat. A lot of game. We're gonna continue to monitor this crazy weekly outlook. MasterCard merchant settle rewards at stake. A lot of shit. Pfizer wins bidding war. $10 billion deal. Obesity drug maker Pfizer beats Novo. Okay, something to watch. Pfizer's still back in the market with some moves, eh? Yeah, definitely something to watch. Treasury slow down. Reopen vote. Yeah, they definitely need to open that. Um, yeah, this is getting crazy, chat. You guys stay prepared, stay aware. You could only imagine what is to come in the future. Like, what the hell do you guys think could be the price of Bitcoin in like the upcoming years, like next 5 years? What the hell do you guys think Bitcoin will be at? Some crazy.
And it looks like we're getting close to the shutdown ending. You'll know very soon. Thank you very much.
No, of course, you'll know very soon.
We'll
That
never
seems
agree
like
to
a great
give.
Monday ad. Seems like a great Monday ad, chat. Elon Musk says Optimus robot will replace jobs and enable universal income. Holy shit, it's here. WorldCoin, chat, WorldCoin ASAP. Remember I said that, WorldCoin. Get it before it's gone. I feel like these big guys are actually working together, bro. It's all just for perspective. Sam Altman and Elon. It's like, let's just pretend we're not working together. Get all this money. So we got Bitcoin above 106, which is insane right now. Um, yeah, we're going to continue to stack up, get to it.
$8 trillion. Japan owes $9 trillion. The entire planet owes $315 trillion, 3 times the size of the global economy. But here's the paradox that should terrify you. If everyone owes money, who exactly is owed? The answer isn't what you think. Because when you follow the chain of creditors, when you track who actually holds the debt, you discover
Man,
something
this shit is
disturbing.
really crazy.
The world doesn't owe money to anyone in particular. It owes money to itself. 4 men, 4 bankers across 3 centuries, designed it that way, deliberately. They built a system
How the fuck do you owe money to yourself?
where debt can never be repaid, where governments borrow forever, where interest flows eternally upward, and where the people who designed the trap profit from every payment, every crisis, every bailout. This isn't conspiracy. This is documented history. The meetings happened, the contracts exist, the mechanisms are public record. And once you see how they built it, you'll understand why 38 trillion isn't a problem to be solved. It's the system working exactly as
Share this link, chat. Share this link. Let's keep dropping this valuable game. We need you guys to share this link. Let's get into it. Drop your comments below.
working exactly as
Was the system working against us? Or is it working exactly how it's intended to work? That's so key. That's crazy. I did not know that.
Let me show you the 4 architects, the 4 moments when the debt trap was engineered, and why every government on earth is now caught inside it with no way out. Before 1694, kings borrowed money the old way. They'd go to merchants or nobles, promise repayment with interest, and if they couldn't pay, they'd default. Creditors lost money, kings borrowed from someone else. It was risky for lenders and embarrassing for kings, but it was contained. Debt was temporary, either repaid or defaulted. The system cleared. William Patterson changed everything. He was a Scottish merchant and financial schemer who tried and failed multiple times to get rich. In 1691, he had an idea that would reshape civilization. England was at war with France. King William III needed money desperately. The treasury was empty. Tax
Shit,
revenue
they don't
couldn't cover war
teach.
costs.
You just gotta know.
Traditional lenders were refusing new loans because England had
Do
defaulted.
you know it or you don't?
Patterson approached the king with a
Real
proposal.
chat.
He would organize a group of wealthy merchants to lend the government 1.2 million pounds. That's about 300 million in today's money. A massive sum. But here's the innovation. The loan would never be repaid. Instead, the government would pay interest forever, 8% annually. And to manage this arrangement, Patterson
What's
proposed
stopping
creating a
us
new
from taking loans and
the
just
Bank of England. The
getting
mechanics
money
were
endlessly?
The
That's
merchant
something
lenders
they don't
would
want
give
us
their
to
gold to
know.
the Bank of England. The bank would lend it to the government. The government
Why
would
don't
pay
we take
interest
unlimited
annually from
loans
tax
or
revenue.
ourselves?
The bank would pay that interest to the
We gotta
merchant
be careful
lenders.
saying what
But
last shit.
here's
Hey,
the critical detail.
take what
The
you
government wouldn't repay the principal, ever. The loan was permanent. Why would merchants accept this? Because the interest payment was guaranteed by Parliament, it was backed by the government's taxing power. As long as England could tax its citizens, the interest would flow. And the banknotes the lenders received in exchange for their gold could be traded. They were as good as money, better than money, because they paid interest. Parliament approved Paterson's scheme in 1694. The Bank of England was chartered. The merchants provided their gold. The government got its war funding. And for the first time in history, national debt became permanent. Not a problem to solve, a feature of the system. And here's what nobody explains about why this was brilliant for the bankers. The government paid 8% interest annually on £1.2 million. That's £96,000 per year, forever.
Ooh.
The merchants had essentially bought an annuity from the government. As long
You
as
didn't
England
know
existed,
something
as long
you
as it
did
could
not
tax,
know
the money
something
flowed.
that's hectic. You
And if
either
they wanted
gotta
their
know what
gold
that
back,
is it,
they could sell
or
the
like you
banknotes to
gotta
someone
find
else.
this shit out. So
The debt
don't
was
find this shit
transferable
out
like
here and
government
then those
payroll.
media, so drop a phone.
Paterson's real genius was what came next. The Bank of England was given the right to issue banknotes backed by the government's debt. They could print paper money up to the value of the loan. This created money out of debt. The government's IOU became currency. And the more the government borrowed, the more money could be created. This is the template. Government borrows, never repays principal, pays interest forever, and the debt itself becomes money. It's brilliant if you're a banker,
Crazy.
catastrophic if you're a taxpayer, because you're paying interest on debt that will never disappear.
Never disappear.
Within 50 years, every major European power copied the model. France created the Banque Générale. The Netherlands already had sophisticated banking, but formalized government debt issuance. And by 1790, the newly independent United States adopted the same system. Alexander Hamilton, who we talked about before, explicitly modeled America's financial system on the Bank of England: permanent debt, interest paid from taxes, bonds traded as currency. Patterson
How do
died
they
in
not teach
1719,
shit,
not
Jack?
particularly wealthy, despite creating the Bank of England. But the system he
Serious
built
game right
persists
now, Jack.
331 years later.
This is some serious game, chat. I'm telling you, you're not gonna learn this anywhere in schools. Drop your thoughts below. Let us know what you think. It's just getting crazy. This a system designed to take everybody under.
The Bank of England still exists. British government debt has never been paid off. It's been refinanced, rolled over, and expanded, but never eliminated. The debt trap was set in 1694, and every government since has walked into it willingly.
Fool. So you didn't? You mean you didn't have to do this, but they did it. So key. You gotta know what the hell's going on. I feel like Twitter is really a place you can learn what's going on. Like if you're not on Twitter, you don't have some type of outlet where you can get this game. It's gonna be very hard for you to get this knowledge or to know what's really up.
Whoever the fuck smokes here all the time is
looking at this test vote sometime after 8 o'clock Eastern time here in the Senate. The Senate is out on a recess right now,
We
but
got a deal confirmed. The deal has been struck to reopen the government, marking a massive victory for President Trump. How's this a hit? He's the one who shut the shit down. Anyways, you see how it's all perception, chat? All perception, chat.
From the shutdown, we'll never agree to give any substantial money or any money to really prisoners, illegals that come into our country. And I think the Democrats understand that. And it looks like we're getting close to the shutdown ending. You'll know very soon. Thank you.
Will it end tonight, sir?
Looks like we're getting very close.
That I think we made over the past 40 years.
Ramirez, man, they've been beefing for a while, man, over like 6 years.
We got good names, good things coming up.
Yeah, so we got a lot going on, chat. Golden Boy boxing, and let's see Ryan Garcia's back in the game. But yeah, we got some government shutdown ending talks. So let's see. Yeah, that's why we got to look at this debt crisis differently after that, looking at that video. and to understand why it just keeps going up, because they know something that we don't. And they're going to keep printing these billions and trillions of dollars, but not too much, just to make it crazy. So keep monitoring, keep investing. Shut up, Max B. Big move, Max B. Bro, we can't. Nah, shut up, Max B. Come on. Wave it back. Shut up, Max B. We could not shut out Max B. Kick stream action culture card shit. Getting distracted by her phone on chat. Come on, obviously don't do this shit, chat.
I just hit a car.
You think? Don't Twitch and or kick and chat stream. Don't do that. Yeah, so let's see. Bitcoin is back. We are up. I'm 33. I'll never have a job again. Dividends pay me this much. Savage. Yeah, definitely something for us to get into in the chat. This would be we'd be getting into chat shit like this, because that's what we want to do.
To walk out their house because
Okay.
Laughs too much at silly things. If a person laughs too much at silly things, deep inside they are lonely. If someone sleeps a lot, it often means that they are sad. If someone talks less, then they are protecting their heart from being hurt. If they cry easy over small things, and they've been holding in pain for quite too long. If a person gets angry too quickly, it means that they care too deeply but don't know how to show it. If someone avoids eye contact, they're hiding truths or emotions that they don't know how to express. If a person stays busy all the time, it means that they're running from their thoughts. If a person isolates themselves, it's not because they hate people, it's because they don't want to be a burden. If a person always smiles, it means that they are the one who hurts the most at night. If a person loves to help everyone, it means that they know how it feels to suffer alone. If a person
Facts. Good drops. Good drops. Good drops. Some jams. Needed Sunday jams. Ready for it, chat. Hope you're ready for it. Yep. Who's here on the check-in? We got Toronto on the check-in. New York on the check-in. Calgary on the check-in. Let's go. Miami on the check-in. Florida. Florida where though? Jacksonville on the check-in. Let's go. Toronto on the check-in. Of course. In the sixth. That reminds me. Chat. Let's get back in the city. Yes, sir. We're back in the city. But yeah, very important. Everybody on the check-in. Shout out everybody on the check-in. Of course, more game to come. Yeah, it's just crazy how these things are happening right now. Opportunity everywhere. Get your game up. Get your knowledge up. Invest. Tap in. You might learn something. Because I did not know that thing about the market, the banking system. Catch that on the replay if you're just joining. Didn't know that. Oof, that one's a serious gem right there. That gem. That'll just teach you what you need to do with the system. And now kind of that connects a little bit more things for me on what other people are doing currently. You can see why people are just continuously taking loans. Because that's part of the damn system. The rich have realized that. So they are predicting that if this government shutdown ends and everything reopens, it's going to go stupid. They said previously history, Bitcoin went up 300% since when the government shutdown happened. So, hey, these are just things they previously said that could happen. So we're monitoring to see what's up. Yeah, that's so true. Bitcoin's ability to operate globally and outside the reach of governments is its true power. That's actually so true and shows how important it is. Because if you can cross the border with $1 billion in Bitcoin, that's insane. Whole point is how are you going to get that $1 billion on there? But it's possible. You could have over 1 million Bitcoin in your wallet. Just you know what I mean. This eliminates all that going through TFSA and all that shit with cash and all that shit. You could be carrying 1 billion. Nobody would even know. Isn't that insane, chat? Very insane. Following a lot of great people.
Good things lined up.
Ramirez, man, they've been beefing for a while, man, over like.
But I don't really tap into a lot of stuff people be getting about because we kind of focus on daily dose. But yeah, make sure you head over chat, get some game, get some links. Also, new drop. We got our things limited time 10% off on some products. Go get you some products. Support the channel. Support the wave. We got a lot of great things on here, so definitely stuff you might want to check out. Great cups. Been using the cup like crazy. See, I got my cup right here. The cup's been going crazy. Cups. We love the cups. Yep. Huge cup. Keep your drink cold for at least 24 hours more. Like these cups are crazy. So yeah, shout out our vendor on these cups. So we're working with them to kind of establish some more things. But yeah, we got shirts, champion collab already in the works, already done. Yeah, it gives you some gear. This gear is there. Get you a mug. Support the channel. Support the channel. Support the wave. Yeah, everything's here. Everything is here, chat. So let's get into it. Don't forget to do that. If you have some time, head over Linktree and get you something. Obviously, our original hoodie right here, Daily Dose Media logo, front and back. Get you some gear. Get you some gear. Everybody over that team would greatly appreciate it. So let's get into it. What else do we got, chat? What else do we got? Obviously, the shutdowns definitely happened. They probably lost a lot of money, and they're not trying to continue that. All you need to know about Gemini integration in Google Maps. Talk to Maps while you're driving. You don't need to touch your phone. Yeah, it's getting crazy. It's getting crazy, chat. I actually wanted to just get into all of this stuff, chat. Yeah, and if you want to just learn something, make sure you head over to our page. Right, head over to our page. Get some game. Get some game. Oh, so the card markets have opened. Actually, let's see what's up. Let's see what's up. Share this link, chat. If you are in the chat right now, share this link. Don't get all surprised with us. Share this link, chat, like you do for all those unknown other people. Share this link, chat. Okay, we got a 3%er so far. What else are we trying to focus on? Okay, usually it kind of matches in percentage. Okay, so we see who we there. Let me add this to my dividends. Yeah, other than that, that's what the main thing is, chat. Stay tapped in, stay invested. As you can see, what else is going on in here in the portfolio? YouTube, big news. YouTube TV fans, due to Disney backout, we're giving you a $20 credit. Your support means the world to us, and we want to keep the streaming experience as awesome as possible. $20 credit. I guess it's something. Shout out them for giving that to those people and helping them out, because you can't just be backing out the deals and then expect us to play the same. Hey man, that $20 credit should roll over until you get something new, in my eyes. So YouTube TV, take that into account. And they're not fans; they are supporters supporting your product. So make sure you acknowledge that. What else is going on? Imagine a world where tech and love collide. Elon Musk is tapped into Gronk to explore boundaries of connection. Cloud AI could be the bridge of understanding human emotions. Let's dream big. Definitely important to dream big and understand what the hell's going on out there. So let's see what kind of stuff Elon has in mind. What else is out there, chat? Exciting news. Apple is reportedly developing an ambitious satellite-powered feature for the iPhone. Imagine staying connected anywhere, anytime. No more dead zones. This could revolutionize our mobile experience. Apple, let's see what you got. Yeah, so you can just see how the market is moving, right? Like, this is all about tech. This is all about AI. This is all about creation, building, developing. Um, so So these are the things happening. These are the things people are getting into, right? Anything AI, anything tech, energy, data centers. It's about to be hectic, chat. Like this, comment below. What do you think? What do you think, chat? 30 plus in the chat. We gotta let the people know that we are tapped in. So what do you guys think, chat? Everybody tapped in right now. What do you guys think? Share this link, comment below. What are your thoughts? Daily Dose ST here with some games. So we want to know what your game and insights are too, right, chat? Let us know ASAP down below. Drop them. Drop your insights, chat. What else we got? Let's turn this up too, because we gotta get some. Yeah, what are your insights, chat? Putin's always comes back up in news somehow. Putin's always somewhere.
Кто может запретить? Никто. А использование других электронных средств расчета кто может запретить? Никто, потому что это новые технологии. И чего бы ни было, чего бы ни происходило с долларом, эти инструменты так или иначе будут развиваться, потому что все будут стремиться к тому, чтобы снижать издержки и повышать надежность. Биткоин. Кто может? А использование других электронных средств расчета кто может запретить? Никто, потому что это новые технологии. И чего бы ни было, чего бы ни происходило с долларом, эти инструменты так или иначе будут развиваться, потому что все будут стремиться к тому, чтобы снижать издержки и повышать надежность.
Right, chat. Everybody, we're gonna have to do the same. Make sure you head over to the link tree, get everything over there, get our links. Head over, tap in with us, chat. Seek clarity during times of confusion, definitely important. Billionaire Jim Chaos has closed just closed all of his MSTR shorts. You know what happens next. Let's get it. And that's one thing we do, keep the people informed. Buy Bitcoin. Nothing we can't stop. 16. Yeah, chat. So we're going to continue going in, continue putting out this game, continue dropping this knowledge, because these things are happening, right? Game.
If I can remember it, isn't there some benefit to having the government steal our money, which is what they do effectively? They'll hold a gun to our head and say, pay us 40% of your income or go to jail. They take this money and they give it mostly to government employees.
Crazy.
Well, the government employees spend it. The marginal propensity to consume is pretty high. So the people who were robbed have to do something creative to get the money back. And isn't this creative activity the real wealth?
We've been getting scammed, chat. We've been getting scammed, chat. Just running these games by all these white people. This is crazy, chat. All these old white people have designed systems to get everybody fucked. They're fucked, chat. Look at this shit. This shit is getting crazy. Some shit you just come across, you're like, what?
To be still more creative if 98% were being spent by the government.
And then they just
no,
laugh.
The third part of your thing is just pure fallacy from beginning to end. Because if those people who are now government employees were employed in creative activity and productive activity, they would also be spending their money. And we'd have a greater total around. All you're doing, let's suppose for a moment, take the extreme case, that 40% is being used just to have people sit around. The fact that they spend their money doesn't alter the situation. The only product there is what the 60% produce. And that 60% is divided among the 100%. If those 40% are also producing goods, then there are more goods to go around among everybody. You are just involved in a fallacy of looking at dollars, which is important sometimes, instead of looking at the real product, the goods and services that people produce and people consume. Spending isn't good. What's good is producing. What we want to have is more goods and services. And as I say, the obvious indication that that's clear is that if your logic were right, it would apply it for 50%, 60%, 70, 90, 98, 100%.
40 plus in chat. 40 plus in chat. Let's go. Make sure you need more leaders. Chat in this Telegram group. We might be adding it to the link tree, but not for now. But it is somewhere in our Twitter. So go ahead over and find that highlight. You can get into our Telegram leaders group. But other than that, we need more shares. Share this link, chat ASAP. Share this link. We got a lot of drum sounds. We got everything, chat. Make sure you stay tapped in.
And obviously you would see that that would be a bunch of nonsense at that stage. It is desirable to have some money spent by government for those things, those services that we believe we can get more usefully and more effectively through government. If people are getting their money's worth, fine. That's why it's very desirable to have governmental expenditures take place at as local a level as possible. Because you, as a citizen of a small community, can judge whether you're getting your money's worth. You can decide that you want to spend it. But when it comes to the federal government, you tend to think that you're spending somebody else's money. And you are in a way. But he's spending yours.
And third,
crazy times. History repeats itself. Make sure you're not repeating your history.
We're making the United States the Bitcoin superpower, the crypto capital of the world, and the undisputed leader in artificial intelligence. We're making the United States the Bitcoin superpower, the crypto.
Yeah, chat. We should either see a big, huge uproar, like they're saying the gap of the rich being richer is going to be crazy. If you're not invested now, the gap is going to be so crazy that you won't even be able to catch up. Like they're saying, you think prices now are hectic. When these changes come into effect, things will be getting hectic out there, chat. So make sure you're invested now. Make sure you're tapped in. Get into this money, because without it, right? Ooh, this is big. 13 hours ago, Shell now accepts Bitcoin payments in South Africa. This isn't a small merchant. This is a global energy giant corporations are integrating Bitcoin into real-world commerce. The network effect is compounded. Chat is getting hectic. It's hitting everyone. It is. And if you're in X Connects, you're going to be able to, all this information. Like, this information is just being dropped. Urgent announcements. Yeah, no, we're not going to get into that. Every U.S. bank, it's coming. It's coming. Yep. Yeah, a lot of this. Oof. I don't even think people are even bullish enough. Eric Trump says that he is the Bitcoin maxi and predicts Bitcoin will surpass 175,000 this year. Remember I said after the government shutdown, in history it says it went up 300%. It might not go up 3, but there is some big potential there, chat. Big potential there. What do you guys think below? Let us know. Huge potential. Share this link, chat. Share this live stream. Share this live stream, chat. Share this live. Yeah, we got Trump. We got the what was it? We got the government about to open back. We got things about to change. Yeah, so let's see what's up. It's forever a thank you, God, every single day. Definitely important to know. Every single day is a thank you, God, and every day, every God you thank is a single day. Yeah. So, what else? Life doesn't get easier, you get stronger. Definitely important. That's a key one right there. Definitely. I don't think some people are bullish enough. This shit's about to get hectic. Let's see if there's some more bookmarks I didn't get to for you guys. Grand Theft Auto shit. I don't think I really got into anything. There's a Cowboys player. Marshawn Nealand. RIP to Marshawn Nealand. Cowboys player, deeply saddened. Yeah, definitely. 24 years old, passed away. RIP to him. That's crazy. I don't even know how that happened, but yeah, RIP to him. Condolences to the family and teammates. Yeah. The RCMP formally threatens Canadian journalists with a charge regarding his online posts. What the fuck?
For section of the criminal code. Okay, so section 423.1 sub 1, no person.
Oh, no, you know we're on it, chat. If I can even spell the fucking place. Yeah, no.
Person shall, without lawful authority, engage in any conduct with the intent to provoke
Online posts.
a state of fear in a justice
Yeah, record their dumbass. He doesn't even know how to read the damn thing.
system participant in order to impede him or her in the performance of his or her duties.
Okay, so can you what do you mean by a justice system participant?
So that'd be anybody
he doesn't even know.
Peace officer.
Okay, so does that law apply to you as well? Because people have been doing that to everyone here, including myself.
I'm not going to speak to that.
Well, who?
This guy said I'm not going to speak to that.
Can't speak to that. So who sent you here? This is a formal warning?
Yes, that's a formal warning. So should we find more stuff online?
Well, okay, well, please, I don't know what you're talking
online.
about. Okay. What online are you referring to?
Everything that we've been seeing online as well.
That you've been seeing yourself?
Who the fuck are you?
Okay, and then explain to me what you've seen.
Are you kidding me, Chad?
Members as well as possible doxing.
Doxing? Yeah. Explain. I haven't doxed a single person.
Canada has changed, Chad.
Definitely not. I would never do a thing like this. I've been doing this a long time. My work.
Whatever actions that happen.
What the fuck is this?
Okay, I would like your names and badge numbers. I need cards, and you need to talk to my lawyer. Can you move your radio?
51793. Okay.
So after your guys have been
be found online,
should what be found online?
If you post my reg number online and encourage people.
I have never done anything like that.
I'm just saying.
Anything that happens in my comment feed has nothing to do with me, for one. I have never done a thing like that. You guys are public figures, and you are harassing and terrorizing people here after a mass slaughter.
What's going on?
Not all right. No, it's not.
What have I done?
I don't know what you've done.
have I done?
Your officers
You went
have been
looking
doing that.
online
Your
Crazy times, chat. This is the type of wild shit.
It's extraordinary. Provincial documents say there are 290,000 cubic meters of waste here, about 40% of it construction and demolition waste, as well as contaminated soil. Worrisome pollutants, they say, include heavy metals, asbestos, and lead paint.
What is this? In the
Despite
fucking
years of
indigenous land?
operation, the Ministry of Environment says no permit has ever been issued for the site. From the air, the scale of the
We're going off today, chat. We're going off today, chat, because we gotta
dump.
If we don't do it, somebody else can do it, and they're not us. We gotta support the people. This shit is crazy. Ooh, all right, another thing in the EU. Yeah, they're just banning everything, trying to ban everything. It's definitely not going to work. Definitely not going to work, chat. We got Remembrance Day coming up.
Absolutely infuriating. A new Bank of Canada report came out recently, and the spin being put on this thing by the Bank of Canada and in this article by Global News is really something else. So 1/3 of all Canadian mortgage holders are set to see their payments increase by the end of 2026. But not to fear, apparently that's fine because most Canadians have enough in their savings to cover it. Let that
Definitely
sink in. After 2 years of rate hikes, record levels of household debt, and a full-blown cost of living crisis, the solution is not lower housing costs, it's not lower taxes, it's not a stable lending environment, it's not government spending restraint. No, everything's fine. You'll just dip into your savings. The report cites that Canadian mortgage holders over the past 5 years saw their liquid assets, things like savings, GICs, ETFs, and stocks, increase from 4.7 to 4.8 months of income. That's their proof. Your piggy bank is their piggy bank. They're measuring financial resilience based on whether or not you can cannibalize your own savings to cover higher mortgage costs. And this is being spun as a positive by the Bank of Canada and the mouthpieces at Global News. According to the report, 94% of households renewing this year or next could cover the increase for 12 months if they tapped into their financial assets. So their entire definition of stability is based on you being able to burn through your savings for a year. And then what? It's gone. We have reached a point where policy failure is being framed as financial preparedness. Your savings are not for your future anymore. They're for policymakers every time they step in it and they need someone else to pick up the tab. Hang in there.
Damn. Does Canada make the most sense anymore? That's the real question. Yeah, crazy. Donald Trump just announced 50-year mortgages so young Canadians, young Americans can afford to buy a home. Yeah. See how that will do for the market. One thing you can say is this guy's trying new things, things that haven't been done, things that have been done but haven't been done with this type of economy, right? So let's see. We'll see, right? Can't doubt him for trying new shit. It's the people who are in leadership roles and aren't doing anything new. They're just sitting there. Like, are you stupid? Make a move. Make a leadership decision. So that's key.
Yeah. who knows you very well.
Wow. Crazy. Let's get it, chat. These stimulus checks are going to go straight into Bitcoin. Let's go, chat. More game to come. Let's see what's up.
It's gonna be something more than what you see in the mirror. Let the world be your mirror. Don't let them judge you, because the mirror can't judge you. You judge what you see in the mirror.
I'm in this bitch.
Work hard. Be somebody.
Good morning, honey. Hola, mama. What?
How many paper plates does it take to stop a bullet? I've got 500 paper plates lined up here. I'm going to shoot them with higher and higher caliber bullets all the way up to a 50 cal and see what they can stop. Good luck, Fred. Starting out with 22.
50 cal. Savage.
Our bullet entered right here, and it made it through 67 plates. Next up, 9 mil. All right, our 9 mil went in right here. Made it through 232 plates and stopped right here. Next up, 45 ACP.
Savage.
The bullet came in right here. It made it through exactly 200 plates, and the bullet landed right here. Moving up to the Desert Eagle, shooting around a 50 AE.
Okay, that's going through every single thing.
All right, our bullet came in right here, and it made it through 393 plates and stopped right here. Fred's fine.
Jesus.
Moving up to the AR, shooting around a 223.
223. Oh, that's...
All right, our bullet entered here, made it through 414 plates and stopped right here. Moving up to the Gold Scar, shooting around a 308.
Holy shit, that's going through for sure. He's hit.
Fred. All right, the bullet came in right here, made it through all 500 plates, came out the back, and then went right into Fred. Last up, we got the 50 cal.
Ooh.
Hang on, Fred.
Oh, God.
Fred, 50 blew through all 500 plates here. We got a massive exit,
shit.
and it tore right through Fred.
Savage. What is going on, chat? That was Fred's dead. Fred's a goner. After that, 338, what the fuck was that? 50 cal, definitely, you're gone. You're gone. 50 cal, you're blown up. His whole chest would be off. So, that's nuts. Thanks, Billy Bob.
This man accidentally found a tiny animal he had
The word of God.
Yes. Order. Come in.
Oh, who's this guy? Wearing his metal glasses screen? Hey, my butt. I just whip this up. I don't know why that looks kind of good. pizzas. Pizza. You guys know about the wood pizzas.
Hey, you alright? All good, yourself? You can scan it, it will be ready in 1 minute, okay? Maybe 2.
On it. This guy is on it. I gotta see how this pizza turns out. You gotta see how this pizza turns out. More than a guy bought pizza for 10,000 Bitcoin.
Sorry? Pasta. Enjoy. Thank you.
Come on. Always gotta watch the hand. Let's go.
Thanks very much. Thank you for waiting.
Thank you, man.
Take care, man. Yes. Order.
Come on. That was a good job. He did that crazy. He did
This
that.
has to work the first time. No going back. 2,000 degrees, molten glass, 1 shot, 1 cut. Here we go. So we're gonna try to get that all nice and straight on there. I got the color on now. I know this might look really easy, but I've done this tens of thousands of times. I used to work in a factory. This is my job. My bubble. Cap the air in there with my thumb. Glass is so hot the air expands, pushes out the bubble. I'm gonna block this up with my wood block, make it nice and even so it blows up nice and symmetrical. And then I'm gonna hang this down, give it a little puff. Really nice and soft. Pumpkin.
What the hell is that, chat?
Ooh, beautiful. See everyone hold their breath. Fine, finished pumpkin, you just watch us.
Hey,
man. Hey man,
They're out here making
can I give you
pumpkins?
$100 to paint this MacBook?
Yes, of course.
There you go. Just go crazy, okay?
No problem, don't worry.
Yeah, that's good, man. Protected. Wow.
I want this done ASAP. Okay, now you're not putting no. You gotta relax. But yeah, he's ripped.
Wow. Damn, those are good textures.
This is.
No, you ain't doing. Oh. Oh.
Wow. Those colors are crazy.
What?
That's sick. Amazing. Hey man,
Damn.
can I give you $100 to paint?
Nah, he snapped. He started that guy.
If you crash into an electric pole and the line falls, you'll get electrocuted if you just step out of the car. That's because touching the car and the ground at the same time creates a circuit. This means the electricity will travel through the car and into your body as it tries to reach the ground. Instead, jump out with both feet together without touching the vehicle. Now, the ground around the car could still be active, And if you take regular steps, your legs could actually create another circuit. So keep your feet together, shuffle away slowly, and don't stop until you're far from the wires. If you crash into an electric pole and the line falls, you'll get electrocuted if you just step out of the car. That's because touching the car and the ground at the same time creates a circuit. This means the electricity will travel through the car and into your body as it tries to reach the ground. Instead, jump out with both feet together without touching the vehicle. Now, the ground around the car could still be active. And if you take regular steps, your legs could actually create another circuit. So keep your feet together, shuffle away slowly, and don't stop until you're far from the wires. If you crash into an electric pole and the line falls, you'll get electrocuted if you just step out of the car. That's because touching the car and the ground at the same time creates a circuit. This means the electricity will travel through the car and into your body.
They gave us subjects. You know what I mean? Like, I don't even see.
Bro, pull up. Bro's pulling up. Just had a feeling bro's pulling up. Yo.
Could a concrete highway...
Hey, no, what are you doing? Hey, no, what?
And a
Yeah, they're snapping.
This is my brother's funhouse.
Jump.
Yeah, this is new.
No, this is a secret door. Open it. Pull. Look at that.
Shut up! Oh my word. It's a disco room! Shut up, it's a whole nother room.
Yeah.
This is insane.
Right here. Okay? Go ahead. Open that door. What did you do?
What the heck?
What did you do? You broke it.
Yeah.
Oh, no. This goes... What? Yeah. Pull.
What is it?
Jeez.
It's a Blockbuster video with all of the best...
And you've got a TV going on.
Okay, no, come over. We're gonna go down the trap door. Go. Open that door. I would not open that door. If you open that door, back up! Yeah, so I told you. Okay.
What?
Yeah. I
Hey,
just
this
watch
is
where
insane.
you stand.
Okay.
Yeah, see, that's why. But there's the foam pit. You can jump down there. Yeah, that's it. Oh, she disappeared practically.
Oh, jeez.
What did you knock over? I'll meet you downstairs.
Hey.
It's a big fall. All right, come on.
You need a
All right.
workout. Just
This
being a
way?
tour of your new house.
This way.
Okay.
Now, open that door. Oh, you think so?
Okay, we have another door.
You said it was normal. Right there? Nope.
Okay.
No, don't. There's a finger.
Oh, okay. I was going for the tongue. It felt like.
Oh, it opens.
What is going on?
Safe.
Yeah, so you gotta give it a twirl.
Okay. Whoa, it's glowing. What is this?
It's a glow-in-the-dark room. There you go. So that's the glow-in-the-dark room. This way. Now this is sitcom corner.
Yeah.
What sitcom is that?
Friends,
If you look in the peephole, you can actually see the Friends set.
Hey, it's the apartment.
Yeah, it is. Let me see if I can actually get a good shot of. There's the apartment, and that is in the Friends door. And if you open it up, you'll see that no, it's not.
Just a normal bedroom.
No, the Friends apartment is actually on the back in
Oh
miniature.
my gosh, that's so cool.
Oh, careful.
Jeez.
Wow, that's so pretty.
This is Penny Lane. This is
Oh
all
my gosh.
pennies.
That's
Okay, there's an old telephone there. Pick it up.
Hello.
It works, right?
Yes. Is that
Son of a.
you sign a waiver of heart attacks when you walk through your
I'm the brother, by the way, but I had to hold the camera.
Oh.
Look at how high you are.
crazy. You basically live in a fun house. I don't know what you do all day.
That's insane. 2010.
Hey guys, I wanted to show you how I drive.
Bro. 2-year-old Ninja Warrior training. Ready, set, go! All right, across the first steps. You got it, big steps. Nice, don't touch.
Let's turn this tiny space into a cozy, functional bedroom. After years of hustling and saving every...
All right, let's see how this guy tastes. First cut.
Are you out here doing this? What you doing this? He's outside getting fresh materials right now. It's like fresh. Anybody would love to do this right now. Look at this. 64 in chat. Chat 64 plus in chat. Was just outside living life. Gosh, she looks real good, Jack. I'm gonna cap with
This man throws a bucket of red paint on the wall, and the owner bursts out in anger.
The king gave each boy a seed and told them to grow the best plant they could. You see, the king was old and was trying to find an heir to the throne. One boy named Ping loved gardening. He watered his seed, gave it sun, and used the best soil. Keeping close watch, he waited for a sprout, but nothing ever grew. When it was time to show the king, the other boys had huge, colorful plants. But Ping only had his pot with no plant. He decided to bring it anyway. The king looked at every plant without saying a word, until he reached Ping. Then he smiled and announced him as the winner. You see, the king had previously boiled all of the seeds so they couldn't grow, meaning he knew that every other boy had cheated and replaced their seed with a different one. But Ping was honest, and the king knew that honesty was more important than results. The king gave each boy a seed and told them to grow the best.
This is glass color. This is how
people say I'm a
Everything I would do, you was standing there. One place. Everything I would do, you was standing. Wow.
Could an excavator bucket stop a bullet? I'm gonna shoot this excavator bucket with higher and higher caliber bullets all the way up to a 50 cal and see what it can stop.
Why
Good luck,
is this
Fred.
guy
Starting out with
doing
a 22. Our 22 hit right here. It just put a little mark in it, but really just bounced right off. Next up, 9 mil.
This guy's just out here shooting
9 mil
shit.
hit right here. A little bit of a bigger mark, but really didn't even dent it. Moving up to our revolver, shooting around a 44 Magnum. 44 Magnum hit right here, put a small dent in it, but did not come out the back. Fred's still fine. Moving up to our 12 gauge slug.
Big boy.
All right, we got a nice big crater in the front of our bucket here from the 12 gauge. There is a black mark in the back, but it did not go through. Moving up to our Desert Eagle, shooting around a 50 AE.
Maybe.
Desert Eagle hit right here, put a small mark in the bucket, but the back is clean. Fred's still safe. Moving up to our AR, shooting around 223.
Fred, he's hurt. About to get hurt, watch this.
All right, 223 hit right here, put a big crater in the front, but still nothing out the back. Moving up to the 450 Bushmaster.
No way. Yeah, that might have.
Bushmaster put a huge crater right here. Bullet fell to the bottom of the bucket here. It bulged out the back, but did not come through. Fred barely survives. Moving up to our Gold Scar, shooting around a 308.
Yeah, that's going through for sure. True. Yep,
You
can see it go
308
through.
put a huge crater in the bucket here. Bulged out the back, but did not come all the
Damn,
way through.
it still
Moving
didn't
up to
get
50
through.
cal.
50 cal's definitely gone. Fred's dead. He actually might be saved.
Fred. Our armor piercing incendiary round hit right here in the front, and it did come out the other side, and it charred Fred's face and put a hole right through him. Could an excavator bucket stop a bullet? I'm gonna shoot this excavator bucket with higher
Right through him. 50 cal can literally go through everything.
What do you do when both back wheels drop into a ditch? Out on a remote, narrow road, calling for help can cost at least $1,000. But don't panic. Here's a 1-minute trick to get out fast. If it's just one wheel stuck, sometimes the car can climb out on its own. But when both back wheels go down, beginners freeze. No matter how hard you hit the gas, the car won't move. That's when you need a tow rope. The method is simple. Thread the rope through the gap in the rear wheel hub. Pull it tight. The other end? Don't tie it off. Just pass it under the front wheel, wrap it twice, and pull tight. Do the same thing on the other side. I'm not selling ropes here, but listen. You should always keep 2 5-meter ropes in your trunk. Out there, they can be a lifesaver. Once everything's set, hop in and hit the gas.
Why is the voice?
You'll feel it. The car pulls itself right out of the ditch. So tell me, is this trick genius or what? What do you do when both
Definitely good to know.
Place the flies in the fridge until they stop moving. Then slice a matchstick in half and glue a paper-thin wing across the top. Add tiny drops of glue to the wing, one for each fly. Then stick the dormant flies on by their bellies, all pointing in the same direction. Breathe warm air across their bodies, and as they wake up, their wings buzz back to life, and the whole plane lifts off the ground. Place the flies in the fridge until they stop moving.
That's great. This guy's nuts. What Red Bull nut? Insane. Oh, you better check for God. Oh, cool. That's cool.
I am a human.
Ela chega e desencana com passo bem na festa do fim de semana, do fim de semana. For rolê bom.
If you're afraid of the dark, could you hop in a plane and chase the sunset, avoiding nighttime forever? Well, you would need a plane that could fly west faster than the Earth spins, and it would have to stay at supersonic speed for days without stopping, meaning you would need another plane to refuel yours mid-air. Oh, the aircraft would need to mostly run on autopilot so you could sleep and take breaks. But if you don't have a plane, you could just get a flight to the North Pole. You see, for 6 months, the sun doesn't set in Earth's poles. It just circles the horizon non-stop. And when it finally starts to get dark halfway through the year, just hop on a flight to the South Pole, where the sun is just rising for another 6 months. If you're afraid of the dark, could you hop in a plane and chase the sunset, avoiding nighttime forever? Well, you would need a plane that could fly west faster than the Earth spins, and it would have to stay at supersonic speed for days without stopping, meaning you would need
Whoever sinks the nail wins. Sam, you go first.
In 30 seconds, you'll learn why you get brain freeze when eating ice cream. When something cold hits the roof of your mouth, blood vessels.
If you can do this.
This man came up with what felt like $1 million idea. After losing his leg to stage 3 bone cancer, he discovered a painful truth. A prosthetic leg costs more than $20,000. For most people, that price means no second chance at walking. But instead of giving up, he asked himself a simple question: what if I could build my own? He used his woodworking skills to turn a solid piece of wood into a leg. With patience and precision, he carved the shape and smoothed every edge. Then he shifted his focus to crafting the wooden foot, which required far more care. He carefully adjusted the size and angle so it could balance his body weight. He sanded every surface and rounded the edges with meticulous attention. The foot had to be as close as possible to the real thing, because even the smallest mistake could affect how he walked. Finally, to bring comfort and flexibility, he added a bicycle shock absorber, a clever touch that absorbed impact and mimicked the natural movement of a real leg. The cost? Less than $100. He didn't just walk again. He showed that solving real problems with creativity can change lives, and that's what makes it $1 million idea. This man...
This is my king.
When the board is closed, it may...
All you need is a little bit of innovation, a little bit of motivation to get things done. Chat. And while Bitcoin at these little prices, let's take a look. 105, so we got a little bit of drop. Let's see what stays happening, right? But we're still in strong buy territory. Just did a bullish vote today. Yeah, so iTunes gift card instead. Wait. Sure Cards launches iTunes gift card store for instant Apple purchases with Bitcoin and crypto. That's different. So yeah, like I said, Apple, tech, everything crazy, anything connected to OpenAI, the video is gonna boom. So make sure you guys subscribe, like the channel, head over and turn them notifications on, and stay tapped in. We're looking for sponsors right now. Sponsorships coming soon. And yeah, we got a lot going on, chat. So make sure you stay tapped in. Those media. We got a lot more game to come, a lot more things to be brought to the station and network. So we're gonna continue bringing those things, bringing this game to the people. Make sure you drop your thoughts below. Let us know what you think, and we're gonna keep giving this game. Yes, sir. So like the city, shout out the 6. We're gonna stay tapped in, stay locked into this information, this game. We got some more guides. We got some guides that we haven't dropped out yet to the community. We want to. So we got 70 plus in the chat. We appreciate everybody supporting the channel. We love you. It's love. It's love. It's always love. It's always love, chat. Always love. Show them love. Show them some love, chat. Show them some love. Love. Oh, come on. We love y'all. We appreciate y'all. Let's go. More game to come. And remember, don't be a fool, be useful, be a tool. Peace.